at the Talk of the City here with Suave, who just came off a tour from Europe. So tell me what's going on tonight.
Well, tonight we're in the Recess studio. This is my family studio over here, 1068 Magazine, and just celebrating being back from 3 months of tour over Europe and premiering one of the videos that I shot over in Amsterdam and talking about the new project I got coming out. So just welcome, glad to be back in New Orleans and just coming back home and looking forward to taking stuff to the next level.
So how was the tour? What was your success like?
It was a huge success, man. I mean, got a chance to go to Stuttgart, Germany, Frankfurt, Germany, Darmstadt, Germany, the Netherlands, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Den Helder. We got to touch a lot of different places, and I mean, just really see their appreciation for independent music, for New Orleans music, so it was a success, man. We gonna be right back out there in November, so that's how much of a success it was. So yeah, man, it was love. Shouts out to all of my family over there that's gonna watch this, for real.
So now that you're back in New Orleans, what do you have planned?
Well, I'll be here a couple weeks, and then I head out to Cincinnati, Ohio, where I'll be finishing my feature album, all live album called The Feel Good Movement. And so going out to Cincinnati to knock that out, gonna have some real special surprise, legend, pioneer guest on that, but we're gonna keep that on the low right now. That's why I'm going to Cincinnati. But yeah, man, so we're gonna focus on that. Then we'll be back and we're gonna drop that Feel Good Movement, and it's gonna be monumental, trust me.
So you just got off tour from Europe, right, and you feel, we all know there's a lot of talent in New Orleans. How do you feel that a lot of our talent isn't getting around this?
Wow, a lot of our talent, I think the problem here is that we're not as hip to the business side of what's going on. I mean, I was blessed to have the opportunity to have scholarships to go to school for music business, so that's the only way that I knew. Everybody's not afforded that opportunity, so that's why I always try to kind of give knowledge what I can. But it's the business side of it. I mean, when you look at movements from waves like California, like the Atlanta wave, the Houston wave, the Miami wave, like it was always that key person that was like the marketing and promotions person behind that wave. And I don't know if it's somebody just never stepped up and really dedicated themselves to being that one particular person, or just the lack of unity amongst promoters and marketing people here. But that's kind of where it ends with us, because the talent is, we're smashing everybody else, but when it comes to the business side, the marketing, the promotions, the publishing, the royalties, that's kind of where we get screwed. So we kind of got to have the people that's going to push for that movement, that music business wave.
And you have a very unique style as well. Can you tell me about your new single, Heaven, and where the idea came from?
Wow. The single Heaven was just a real song. I mean, a piece of heaven can be anything to me that brings you joy. It doesn't necessarily, it's not a religious song, A lot of people see the title and think it's a religious song. It's not. It's talking about the state of being in heaven, that blissful, peaceful state. So whatever it is, if it's a loved one, if it's, a place, if it's a certain thing, if it's a certain, environment, whatever, what I'm saying? If it's a city, whatever it is that brings you to that place of peace and makes you, feel at ease, that's what your heaven is. So that's kind of what it is. And it was produced by Miles Felix, a good producer out of New York, who was here for a little while back into New York. But yeah, so Heaven from the Feel Good Movement, my album coming out later this year.
Talk to me, baby, you can see what's going on. Yes, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Ooh. Thinks we're wrong, they think we're wrong, they think we're wrong. But who are they to judge us? Say strictly because our hair is long. We've got to find a way, say to break some of it in a way. Oh, size. So don't punish me with brutality. And now come talk to me, and then you can see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? So what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Ooh.